opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10, whatever their goals are. It's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot on the second. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. This one needs to kick left. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And that will drop in for birdie. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This one might need to get down a little. Wonderfully played. This putt is of 9 feet. A good stroke. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's in a share of 15th. This hole is a long par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Left yourself an opportunity. A chance to move to 5 under par. Tracking. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Two big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Currently 7 under for the event. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Opting for the 4-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And this putt to move into a share of first. That's the right pace. This should drop. And he holds it. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently tied for first. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, great swing there. Second shot here on the 8th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That's heading into the rough, I think. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This one is in the first cut, and it's sitting up pretty good. So you might have a good chance here.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Are you kidding me?
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Why not take another look at that effort? Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, absolutely flushed. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's online. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Leading by 3 strokes now. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Second shot here on the 13th hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's tracking. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now that finds him in first place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Well, the putt is going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
This one started out on a good line. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Going with the 4-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, right by the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
This hole here is a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Opting for the 5-iron. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. Yeah, good mid-range putt, this one. Right on 17 feet. A well holed, you'll take the birdie. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by 3.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
You may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That's exactly what I had done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might roll into the rough. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. Oh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. Wow. Oh, he chips in for the victory. Well played. And let's have another look at that one. Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
That's tidy. Good look at a birdie here. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's all class. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The fourth at TPC Summerland is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Come on, let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -3 for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the 6 iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. From about 130 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. That's some good golf right there. 16 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's in a tie for 14th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, that should find the bunker. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10.
This one looking really good.
Well, what a lovely putt to make. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. This putt to move into a tie for first. This one's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ooh, nice line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently 10 under for the event. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. Time now for the 4th shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This one's for bogey. Go on, get in the hole. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. Oh, that was pure. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being one shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
That was a gallant attempt. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was wonderfully done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
It was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. They're in the bunker looking for an up and down here. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. You can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that makes him tied for first. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. He has this putt to save his par. well hold. Let's move on. Currently 12 under for the round. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Hold this putt here and you'll sign off at a 58. Oh, what a shame. If that had dropped, the title was his.
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing, to say the least.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.